Hi, so I'm currently working on a project where I'm doing the architectural and structural engineering design. So I wanted to show you how I use Revit to model both the architecture and the structure. It's a bit more of a complex design, this one. It's a combination of a preschool and a pavilion. So let me show you how I'm doing that. So we have an architectural model and a structural model. So let me show you how that all works. So here we are in Revit. This is the architectural. The structural model, and I'll just reload in now the architectural one. I think I have it hidden. There we go. Right. So in this sort of ghostly layer here at the moment, I've got that like that so that it's hidden at the moment. So on the project starting view, you can see just the structure. But so this is the architectural model here. But we don't want all this information. We want it to just be stripped all out of that and just be focusing on the structure for now. So turning all that off, and we go up to here. We've got structural plans. So on the ground floor, again, you can see the architectural model in the background, and then we're just positioning, for instance, our columns here, bays of bracing. And as you can see, I've got the preschool main building already modelled, and I've made a start setting out some column locations for the sports pavilion. So let's just go over onto the plan now for the sports pavilion. You can see columns in the external walls. You want to start putting in some grid lines as well. You can then share the grid lines between the architectural and the structural model so that you can see that you're on the same grid line, for instance. Just makes it easier for coordination, basically. And it's just a case of trying to find, at the moment, regular patterns for where the columns sit. And also nice locations within the walls so that we're not having them being, you wouldn't want this column, for instance, to be slap bang in the middle of the toilets, so you try and put it offset onto a wall. Clear up where the SVP pipe is as well. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. You're effectively tracing over the architectural drawings is how you would have done it back in the day, but now these days it's linking in the architectural model. Similar to how you do it in CAD as well, but obviously the advantage is that this is all 3D, so you can physically see what's happening. One of the other things, so obviously we've got, at the moment, there's steelwork going through windows and things like that, so obviously you need to check through the model and make sure that you don't have these kind of clashes. So that's one of the key things that BIM is really good for, is these kind of 3D clash detection exercises. So obviously it still needs quite a lot of development. This is basically just throwing some steelwork at it at the moment to see roughly what fits. And there's still quite a way to go, but I just thought I would share with you where it's at and how it all works while it's still a work in progress. Anyway, I hope that's of some use. Thank you very much. Bye.